Hi everyone, Sky Knight here, just bringing you my Noble Knight deck profile for the October 2014 ban list. Just bringing this to you before the box set comes out. When it does, I'll probably do an update to this deck. As for this deck, I feel like it's probably the most competitive I can make it to be able to compete against the meta. So without further ado, I'll go through and explain some of my card choices, I always look for some kind of feedback, so if you would, please leave a comment down below. Without further ado, we have the 3 Madrats, basic piece, self-explanatory. Then you have the 3 Boars, your equip searcher. Then I run the 2 Dristans, then 2 Gwen to be able to get your rank 4 faster. And then I do run 2 Queens in this deck. Then my tech choice is Honest. I find it I need it more often than I do not need it, as well as I find it to be a great hand trapped. That's 13 monsters. It is a small monster count, but with Noble Knights being more of a combo based deck, I need to get to my pieces faster, so that's why I do a lot of draw power to be able to decrease the real size of my deck. So to the spells, I do run the 3 Upstart Goblins. And then I do run 2 Pot Dualities. As for equips, pretty standard lineup. 2 Excalibur, and 2 Destiny, 1 Aphrodor, 1 Gallatin, and 1 Caliburn. With the ban list being updated, definitely running the 3 Rotas. To be able to protect the monsters, I do run 2 Lance. I also do run 3 MSTs to clear out the back row, since it is heavy combo based. I got to be able to make sure my plays go off uninterrupted, so that's why I do run the spells. Now to round up the main deck, small trap lineup, I run the 2 Breakthrough skills, and I do run 2 Vanity's Emptiness. I find this being more of a staple in decks these days. Then to round out the rest, 1 Compulse, 1 Bottomless, and 1 Solemn. Previous builds I did run Royal Decree, but I find it just to be kind of slow, and to be truthful, monster effects these days will just destroy the back row, so that's why you need the traps. As for the extra deck, I run the 2 Sacred Knights, and 2 Artorias, King of Noble Knights. And then for the rest, 101, Cargon, Exciton Knight, Best Dweller, Starliege Polydynamo, Heartland Draco, Castell, Heroic Champion Gandiva, Heroic Champion Excalibur, Gaga Cowboy, and Black Ship of Corn. As you can see, I do not run the High Landsland since I don't have any tuners. I find it to be a little bit slower, and it takes time to set up. And with the meta this day and age running a lot faster, that's why I don't run that particular build, or even the Lady of Lake build. As for my side deck, it is a work in progress. I tailor it to locals. So without further ado, I do side in the 1 Brothers. I find that there's times where I just need to be able to recycle stuff, as well as I just sometimes need a wall against rogue decks. And then as for draw power, I do run the 3 Maxis. Then I side in Raigeki. With the meta these days and a lot of floaters, I don't really like maining this card, so I will bring it out and side for it when I'm playing rogue decks. Then I also run the Mind Control for any kind of rank 4 spam decks, particularly Satellar Knights, to be able to take and go Xyz. I do have the 1 Release Restraint Wave, be able to clear out that back row. So playing back heavy decks, it used to be Hat in the previous format, I would use this. Then more back row hate, I run another Aphrodor on the side. I will side this in, especially with Giga getting their structure deck. I feel like I probably see more and more play from them. So having this is a great addition to be able to take out their armor to not get their effects, as well as another card to get rid of the back row. And one Dimensional Fissure. Got to take out those Light Swarms, and then the third Forbidden Lance. And then I run 3 Mirrors. Meta is just against this deck, it's too strong. That's why you just need to be able to get to these cards to handle it, particularly Burning Abyss and Shaddolls. And then to round out, I do run 1 Soul Drain. And then for my last one, I do run Full House. Mean it against Bujin as well as Prophecy. And that concludes my deck. I find it to be pretty competitive. I do like it a lot. So if you have any feedback or suggestions how to improve it, please leave a comment down below. And please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys later.